Saints lost and are anxious to get back above 500 in today's game. It's the Browns going up against the Jets.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. And now early on in this one, we get our first look at this offense. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his first look is incomplete. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Now a play fake here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Collier. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Out of the pistol, Stewart. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Bro, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. On play action, they'll throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeves. First down, he'll drop to throw it, and this one's incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone, but sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you hit them.
Update now from down in Miami. The Dolphins have jumped out to an early lead in their ball game. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. They'll set up a throw. Wide open, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 20. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved.
False start, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the penalty, it's Crowell. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. This defense has been on their heels thus far on this drive. It's been a long one, and now they're forced to defend a first and goal as we get back to the action. They'll try to run for it with Crowell. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Isaiah Crowell with touchdown. They are in the second quarter now. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Back to the ground now with Stewart. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Trying to punch it in, Stewart. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. They'll look to throw. And, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
They'll look to throw here. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
from down in Miami. The Dolphins have jumped out to an early lead in their ball game. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. Now back to throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he takes us down deep into Cleveland territory. A gain of 32 that time.
The well-executed slant routes are based on timing, and that one was hit just right. Ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, right to the receiver. He catches it on the run, and you saw the end result. Big-time run after catch. They love the
inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
They run here with Stewart. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
The previous play was a nice run, so they came back with the draw. I think they were trying to fool the defense into thinking they would throw the ball and wanted to run it again. Unsuccessful, but this team is definitely showing they want to keep it on the ground.
This will be caught at about the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. First and goal at the 3-yard line now. Back to throw here. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
From down in Miami, the Dolphins have scored again to extend their lead a bit. Jay Ajayi making the difference on the ground. He is scooting up towards 100 yards.
3-19. No. Check. Patriot. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go. Green 39.
Time running out here on the play clock. He'll look to throw. And the third down pass falls incomplete. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
No. Check. Patriot.
He'll set up to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. This defense trying to protect their lead here late, but a touchdown and a 2-point conversion could tie it as we've got a red zone situation forthcoming. On second down, here's Crowell, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Here's a give to Crowell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try to run for it with Corral. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Back to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Tyler Varga, his 2nd touchdown on the season. So we drop you into this situation. The game is tied, late 4th quarter. This offense starting with the ball on their own side of the field, and they do have all 3 timeouts looking to get into field goal range. A dump off here to Stewart, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They're going to look to throw. He hits Stewart in the flat. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Let's go.
Over the middle, complete. It's Payne. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Hardy, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Let's go. Watch it now, Barney.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
All right, here we go.
The handoff comes to Stewart. Fights loose. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They keep it on the ground again to Stewart. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
All right, here we go.
This is Stewart. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. And his kick is indeed good. Checking in on Houston. It's in the fourth quarter there. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Deshaun Watson, nearly 300 passing yards to lead his crew. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Jets, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Buffalo Bills next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, this loss cost them in the playoff chase as they fall back to 7-5 on the year. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.